Howdy everyone and welcome to 2025. Today let's have a crack at Debian Trixie, which is now in Alpha, which means it is closer than ever to taking over from Bookworm, which is the current stable version of Debian Linux. So, to begin, we need an ISO, and to do that we need to play this mini-game on debian.org called Find the Link. They don't make it easy for us. We don't click on the Downloads button, as that's the stable version. Instead, click Other Downloads. On the next page, find the link to the testing version. I picked the DVD ISO version because unlike the net install ISO, it's more of an offline installer and has everything you need to get a Linux desktop up and running without further downloads. The ISO should be about 3 to 4 gigs in size. Okay, so here we are at the official Alpha installer for Trixie. Things look pretty similar to past versions, but the header has some new version 13 graphics. And there are also a number of improvements to the user and partition screens. I've not had too much trouble with Debian installers in the past, but I wouldn't exactly call them easy to use. So, let's just proceed through the screens and see if we run into anything weird or confusing. Looks like it's taking its time here. I've had issues with the installer not finding my Wi-Fi card in the past. Let's hope it finds its way. Jesus, that's a lot of text. I'm just going to assume it's asking me for passwords. This must be the new user setup screens. I'm just being pedantic here, but sorting the states by name would be good. I do enjoy a good progress bar, but Debian being Debian, don't expect any nice splash screens. Let's just speed run through this part of the video. Okay, finally some of the fun bits. We can select between a number of desktop environments. GNOME, KDE, XFCE, etc. I was going to go straight into GNOME, but now I'm torn between giving GNOME Flashback a go. From my understanding, it's an environment that closely matches the classic GNOME 2 interface. Alrighty, no longer torn. Let's just go with GNOME. Okay, the install was quite quick and smooth, but this says Debian 12, what? Hopefully just some bug in the display. Let me fix the resolution and come back to this. It is, after all, a testing version. Righto, we are in the default GNOME interface, so let's check the information section and see if it is, in fact, version 13. Yup. Debian Trixie. So, looks like we are okay. That must just have been a bug in the login screen. We are also running the new GNOME 47 on Wayland, so things look brand spanking new. GNOME 47 comes with a few nice additions, one of which is the ability to change the highlight color. So that's the color you see in menu selections and some UI elements. Let's try switching to a different color. There isn't a major change in how things look. In fact, it's almost a secondary color as GNOME seems to use white and gray for most of its UI. But it is a nice touch to be able to switch. Debian Trixie comes with the expected list of applications, including the LibreOffice suite, Firefox as the web browser, and a number of sound, video, and media applications. To be honest, I was quite surprised with how smoothly the installation went. This is still not a production-ready distribution, so it is quite impressive that it can just be used out of the box. Trixie might be an exciting new chapter for Debian. Well guys, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoy this content. Until next time.